This is to Charles and Alli. This is a video response to their vlog. Which vlog? I'm not 100% sure, but it's attached to the what the name of the vlog is, and it's just about a couple days ago. And this is a update video as well. Um, what I want to say is that I met Charles at 2009. I think it was '09 at the second annual VidCon, and it was one of their panels, and it was one of the panels where everyone was getting confused. I don't think everyone knew where they were holding this panel, and it was Charles, Shay Carl, and I think it was a lady from the news paper LA. I think it was like the LA Times, and they were telling us about the video titles and whatnot, what are good ones and what are bad ones, etc. And it was very informative, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I was able to be better learning. I'm learning still a very big learning process about YouTube and making videos. I normally don't make a lot of videos, but I thought today I'd make one, a video response, and kind of just talk, because I need to talk about a lot of things and whatnot. So as I'm going, um, I don't. After he was done, I came up to him and I introduced myself, and then everyone started realizing and came up to him and wanted pictures, and didn't seem like uh, he felt like it was a little bit crowded, which I'm it's understanding. Allie left somewhere. I don't know where she went. But that day I ended up meeting Charles, and I ended up meeting Justin and Wyatt, and a bunch of other YouTubers, which is actually an awesome day. I'm actually hopefully gonna go next year, in 2014. I just saw the dates and whatnot. So, let's see. And then I met Charles again in San Diego. It was at Warped Tour, and it was one of those wristbands. You needed a wristband to do their meet and greet. I luckily found out where to get it and everything, and me and my friend Liz, and I ended up introducing her to Charles, and it was one of her best days. She said that she got to meet him, and then recently in 2013, in July 31st, I believe it was, I met Charles again because me and my friend Liz also bought the VIP upgrades to meet Charles and the band after the show. And the guy at the merch table was so funny. He's like, "You guys are CTFxCers, aren't you?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're CTFxCers." And that night was awesome. I got my face painted by Kyle, which is awesome. And I don't know, this is a side story, but I just felt like a new person when he did that. I felt like more hyped up that I got my face painted and having a good time. I mean, having more of a good time and everything. It was an awesome night. I also was able to find out what song I'm gonna be. I keep saying I'm going to audition, and I don't. I just haven't had time to really. Well, no, I've been putting off uh, auditioning and putting my audition tape in the mail for The Voice. I'm going to be auditioning for The Voice, or just sending it out. So I hope to try out and everything and whatnot. Um, and then let's see. I already picked my songs, I think. Picked one of them out. It's a We the King song. Um, I'm picking the song that Charles had suggested, Find You There. I still gotta do a lot of practicing for that song. I'm a perfectionist, and I like to make sure I sound okay and everything. So, um, I also want to kind of tell you what about myself. Um, I was born and raised in San Diego. Um, I was born. Um, I grew up in Claremont. Went in an average family. brother, younger, 2 years. I'm the older sibling. Uh, let's see. I was born with a disease called tuberous sclerosis complex. It's a genetic rare disease. By what my understanding is that it was a mutated gene, and my mom and my dad did not have this gene. Um, so it, something happened when I was conceived. Let's see, I had three seizures, I've been told. One that I, you never remember a seizure, but you do remember you remember people telling you about it, what happened. I don't think I'm the person that will know, um, like, symptoms beforehand. I don't think I've ever had that, or symptoms where I know that I'm gonna have a seizure. I don't. I have epilepsy as well. I'm currently taking Keppra. It's 500 milligrams. I'm taking that for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, I'm going to be taking 750 milligrams 2 times a day. And then the doctor also told me I should take vitamin B6 to help with the counteract with some of the side effects that are with Keppra. Let's see also. What else is there to say? Um, I had infantile spasms when I was a child. I am currently going through some other medical issues. I have benign tumors on my kidneys. I have white spots all over. I have these on. This is from tuberous sclerosis. The stuff on my skin here, this red stuff is blood vessels. I used to have skin, like, little things here, things here. That was all part of my disease. Um, I have scar tissue on my brain. I have two tumors in my brain. They're unchanged in size. And she said as long as they don't change in size, I'm not gonna have any operations, thank God. Because seeing what happened with Charles and everything, I don't know if I'd be able to go through it and be the same. I give him so much props, and he has such a great support system. Allie, his family, even us. I don't think I could go through it the same as he does. Because mine are benign too, and I see no point in removing them as long as they're not causing me any pain or causing me seizures right now, which I haven't had a seizure in over almost more than 5 years. I had no 506, the grand mal seizure. I let's see. Going back to my other medical problems. I have a thing called a retrocranial mass measuring 5.1 by 3.2. And I guess it's like separate. It says it's in medical term separate from the left ovary, and also it's attached to the muscle on my left leg. It's in my groin area. That's what I've been told. I've had two biopsies. First one, I had to do two different sets of biopsies. I had to do an ultrasound, then did a CT. Was in a lot of pain, ended up staying almost the whole day till like 6 p.m. I got there like 7:30 or 6. Got checked in at 6, 6:30. Got in at 10. Didn't leave till almost 6. Second time, got in around 6 or 7, and then or about 6. And then went in early, came out, and I left about 1 o'clock on the second one. And the second biopsy, they didn't get enough cells to test. They had gotten more cells from the first biopsy than the second. And I guess what my surgical oncologist said is um, that he's going to send it to UCSD, the first biopsy, and he's going to see if it comes back conclusive this time. Both times it's come back inconclusive. They don't know what it is. They really do think it's benign. Um, it's not cancerous, but they want to make sure. And there's three things that could happen. first I can be getting another biopsy. It's called a laparoscopic biopsy, and it requires me to be under general anesthesia, and it's an outpatient thing. Second option is probably most likely we're just going to follow it every 3 months, and then it's going to grow further away if it stays unchanged. I think it's going to go 3, 6, a year or something like that. And then the third option, possibly last resort, is surgery, and that's going to be an open surgery. It's not going to be one where they were wanting to do a camera because of the position of it, and it'd be a 4 to 5 stay in the hospital and whatnot. So and they said also it could be that they won't know what it is until they take it out. They won't know what the heck this thing is. Um Also they said they don't really want to remove it because the positioning of it, and then they're worried that it would make my symptoms worse. I am currently having abdominal pain. It's constant, dull, achy, sometimes sharp. It also hurts even more after I eat something, especially something very greasy and very unnutritious. That's why I really don't like eating a whole lot lately. I feel really nauseous all the time. I get a huge headache. I feel dizzy. I'm tired all the time. I feel like no energy. I feel really agitated all the time. It could be just a mental thing. I feel really frustrated all the time. I just feel so angry. I don't know. It's probably because of the new medication and still getting used to it. It could be, I don't know what, it could be a number of things, but that's how I feel right now. Um, I just, I don't know. I don't want it to control me. I don't want to, I feel like every time something like this happens, I worry to death about it. And then it ends up stressing me out. I get even more agitated. I take it out on people and I don't mean to. And you know what? I'm not going to let it consume me anymore. I'm going to stand up and say, no, it's not going to consume me. I'm going to live. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to open that venue. I want to open up my own business. I want to open up a music venue in San Diego and all ages. I want to be able to do my dream, to be what I want. Like Entangled, I have a dream. I have a dream. um, anyways, I want to open my venue, and the way I have it visioned, oh my god. If you were to ask me about it, I'll just tell you, it's so awesome. I had this great idea where when you walk in, you're like, this is a venue. You see couches, a couple plasmas, maybe even a projector, playing music videos or whatever, or something. I'm not exactly too sure what exactly, but I have it visioned in my head, and I'm just like so excited to talk about it. So excited for this. Um, I want it. I really want it. I want it to happen and everything. So what I want is, you walk in. There's on the right side. I want it to be a huge merch booth, like not like oh my god gigantic, but enough for as many bands that needs merch. And then like in the left side there's my office, and then there's an ATM, all the bathrooms, and then maybe even a lounge or something in a room where people would just chill out, and maybe have a TV and have it projecting the show or something. I don't know. I just got so many ideas. And then like there's some doors and you're like, where are those doors? Boom, there's the venue, and it's just like gigantic, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like boggling, mind boggling, um, mind blowing. And I want to blow people away. I really do. I want to impress my clients. I want to impress the fans. And I want to impress people that I am 25. If I put my mind to it, you could do whatever you feel and that your dream is. You can do it if you just dedicate yourself. whatever you're passionate about. I'm passionate about music. I'm my computer went black. I'm passionate about it. I want this so bad. I want to be able to um how can I say this? I want to inspire people. So, sorry I've been talking so long, but this is to Charles and Alli, and if you want to know more about my venue, I'd be glad to share it with you. And if you ever want to be involved, I would appreciate it so much if you were involved somehow. Maybe like I don't know. But if anyone wants to be involved in helping me out, I, I would I would be appreciative if it's just comments saying good luck, whatever. I don't care. I just feel like I don't know how to say this. I feel so motivated. I feel that I'm so passionate about it. So I'm not gonna blabber all that much longer. I'm about to wrap it up right now. But I just hope everybody has a great day. Um, it's Sunday. Yay! I gotta work tomorrow. I work in a movie theater, so I work in a concession as a concessionist. So, anyways, I will not keep anybody uh, watching this that much longer. If you watched this whole thing, I appreciate it. And if you want me to talk about something particular or want to know more about something, put a comment, message me. If you ever want to talk about anything, you have something personal you want to tell me or anything at all, I really hope people want take my story and they um, use it to their advantage. That you could do anything. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.